Hi guys, welcome to that was a good card. Welcome to your November 2020. This is going to be the What Aren't They Telling You? Beautiful sign of Aquarius. Let's get rocking. Everything that you need from me is below. Time saving effort. I have already gotten your main energy just like everybody because I am a bit behind. We're going to get them all out. We're going to get them out today. So if you start to see them trickling in tomorrow, they were recorded today. I don't know whether you guys are aware because you don't pay attention to my notifications and whatnot, but I've been having a bit of a equipment issue. It has since been resolved. It seems to be working okay. So hopefully no other videos will lie in the balance, and we can make sure that we get them up. Week 2 and 3 combined. I am going to give you an extra oracle card. I've already got your blockages. I'm pulling the power of love activation cards on camera. Let's get popping. The first blockage here is guilt. Someone is feeling like that they're guilty for something that they didn't do in the past. I release any beliefs that no longer assist my soul's growth. There was something that needed to be done. Second card is pride over the heart place. I love myself and see myself in everyone. Third blockage we have is purpose over the third section on the board. I know what I am here to do. We're going in to clarify respect. So there's a guilt for not respecting something, your opinion or your perspective or the path of love that you were on, because that is what that card says. Please clarify pride. I love myself and see myself in everyone. We're clarifying again with the power of love activation cards to find out. We do have 2, so I'm going to take both of them. The pride blocked them for being loyal to you. The first card on the board is loyalty in the heart. They were not reliable in demonstrating a loving sense of devotion and consistency in this relationship. And I do have transformation. Some of you guys, if you're connecting with any fire, Sagittarius, if you're connecting with any Capricorn, these were cards that came up in their readings. You use the power of love to move through illusions and shift into their awareness, and their pride blocked them from doing so. Purpose is being clarified by ownership. They did not take an ownership or take any type of responsibility in their misdeeds and accomplishments in the relationship to learn that all of those particular situations that went on between you and them, Aqua, should have been teaching them, again, a love lesson to grow the relationship. Instead, they were unaware of what they were supposed to do. And when you tried to come to them with any type of information regarding how you felt or what their behaviors and actions was making you feel, they rejected it. Okay, we're going to go out of that. Thank you so much. Everything will be timestamped below. So right now we're moving on to your main energy. Alrighty. The main energy here shows the first card out as judgment. I love it. We do have strength. All right. In the heart place, we do have the 2 of Wands. That's that fire element. And we also have the 10 of Pentacles. That's that earth element. We do have the beautiful Ace of Swords. Fantastic. A Wheel of Fortune was our bonus card, and lending energy to all of this energy here on the board is the Fool facing toward the top. There are things that have went on between you and this person that are going to be changing. Dealing with the judgment of your ways and things that you have done, definitely pulling them through, making them go through the transformation or transformative process and being a little bit more conscious. Again, ownership is there. That makes sense. Strength is here as well. It's been a rough go of it for you, of course, Aquarius, because you're the one that has been affected by this. Not that they haven't, but it looks like they've caused more detriment than anything. You know, you have had to be strong, and they haven't been able to understand just how hard dealing with them was. So I am showing that definitely There is a Leo energy. Some of you guys are connecting with fire. I've already told you that because that was strong Sagittarius, but this can be Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo, obviously. In the heart of the matter, we do have an interpersonal or a personal journey or some type of, with the Two of Wands, it's of your inner power being bold and changing something. Obviously, when we had pride, that stopped the person from doing that. They needed to move through illusions and shift into their awareness, and this definitely stopped them. Now this person is obviously walking toward that goal, because what's going to end up happening is that they see success with you. Obviously, a Ten of Pentacles is here. That's that Capricorn reference I was telling you about. I really do feel like they see success here. They want to grow into more of a loving, firm foundation, where they demonstrate the commitment that and all of the things that have been blocking them. It's funny that this card is right here, but I'm going to give it to you anyway. For unity, that was the top of the deck. Understanding that love shared with another is amplified and has a ripple effect across the universe. And then we move into that brand new truth and clarity. They want to come towards you. I can let you know that there will be a wheel of fortune, something that's going to be changing. And someone, and it could be you, Aquarius, is going to definitely have to make the decision as to whether you are going to take the risk here in love. Let's go ahead and clarify judgment with the first card. Okay. So right now, they would really like to restir and bring this back here. That's clarifying my judgment. Bring it back to a point where it makes sense. We have strength with deception. Yes, there has had to be a lot of strength, although there has been individual or this person that understands that they have worn a false self mask, Aquarius. Okay, 1 second. And when they fall, they just can't fall over to the side. I got to go through all of this just to find the card. Where is it? Oh, we're going through this again. Oh, this is so irritating. Now I got to move over to the side. And this chair is like moving a mountain. So I'm not a fan of it. Okie dokie. I have to stop the video to look for the card because the last time this happened, the card ended up under the chair and I was rolling around and it was a very vital part. So give me 1 second and I will be right back. And we're back. Thank you so much for that interruption. Where it was camouflage. Stuck in between the two pillars of my desk. I don't even understand. I couldn't even find it. So there we go. It is staying optimistic about your love life. And that is what this person is trying to do. It has been held between you two. And that makes sense to me because they haven't been very optimistic, very present. They haven't really been in a space where they were aware or even willing to unify this relationship and come towards you in a way that can make you feel safe. That's been kind of a theme this week. So they're trying to do that. They were not very optimistic. You were more optimistic than they were. All right, so we got 2. Ten of Pentacles being clarified by codependency and worth waiting for. This person has depended on you a lot. This person acts as if they can't even make a decision without you. Not necessarily the greatest energy, but, you know, you have to use your discernment, Aqua, to figure out whether it's going to be worth allowing this person to come back into your life with that. Or maybe there are some ways that you can balance out this codependency. I do see separation is on the horizon with this this Ace of Swords, brand new truth and clarity. I think the truth about that is that you guys are currently in separation, or this is a spiritual separation where you're dwelling in the same in the same abode, the same home, under the same roof, but spiritually you're not connected. There is going to be an opportunity to bring this back. Oh, I don't want to take the top. Hold on. To bring this back or to revisit this. This person is coming in, actually. Definitely coming in feeling very remorseful about things that have been done. Religious factors are here. There's going to be a change in fortune, though. I think that this person is definitely realizing that they have had some control issues. But you have good major arcana energy. Spirit is basically asking you, will you take the risk? Your keywords are new love, deception, stay optimistic about your love life, worth waiting for, codependency, separation, religious factors, and let go of control issues. If this person was really controlling, they're coming in saying, this is who I am. They want to start to respect, take ownerships of the things that they've done right and wrong, and move forward and forge new chapters in this particular relationship. This feels like it is a breakup, but it doesn't feel as heavy as the other readings. This one feels very, look, Aquarius, I fucked up. Like, excuse my language, but I did. And I would like to start over anew. I have not been honest. Remember, they're taking ownership. So I'm telling you what they want to say to you. They don't want the smoke and mirrors anymore. They've been trying to blow smoke up your ass. They no longer want that. I've been wearing a false self mask. Okay? I wasn't strong enough to be honest with you and tell you how I feel. Good, bad, and indifferent. You may feel like the truth was not a big deal. But to me, the truth is everything. Sorry for that interruption. The truth is something that has been easy for you to share with this person, Aquarius. But it's not necessarily, they don't have the same strength where they can be honest with you about how they feel. And they've definitely took control or took advantage of your good, beautiful nature. I see that they are dealing with that. They're coming to grips with the fact that they withheld. Spirit is forcing them to be strong, because now if you guys are in separation, they're going through hell. They're miserable. But they don't, I feel this, it's not a big deal though, type of energy. And that could be the very energy that's pissing you off. But again, respect, transformations, and ownership. They want to unify things. They want to unify things and get you guys stuck like glue again. And if it's never happened, if it hasn't been anything that they've ever been able to do after you've been telling them for years and years and years, that is something that they want to definitely stop. They want to start to take more of the reins in love and stop letting you do all of the work. They have been holding on to the control of this because they've been afraid. They never respected your opinion. That's going to be changing. They had too much pride. It was illusions, illusionary fear. Didn't make any sense to anybody. And that's what they were doing. But now they want to take ownership. I'm going to stay there. I'm going to stay there. They want to take the risk. They want to take the risk. The question is, will you? Ownership now. Whatever they were afraid of, they're no longer afraid of. And now they want to take ownerships of their past misdeeds and transform this love. And the question is going to be, will you take them back? Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. That's what I'm saying for you this week. Join me for the new moon class, guys. That particular that class will be linked below in the comments. All right. I want you guys to come to the class so I can teach you how to harness this energy with these lunar and solar eclipse that we had for the last of the year. Aquarius, especially for you, because your ruler is in retro. It's gonna be the only planet, if I'm not mistaken, that is going to remain retrograde when we end the year and begin the new. Okay. It may be very beneficial for you to let go of all of those things that no longer serve you, especially in your love energy, because you have a person that's going to come to you and admit some things. And let's face it, you're fixed air. You may not be willing to forgive them. Fixed air, to its detriment, sometimes can stay stuck. Yes, I messed up, Aquarius, and it doesn't matter. You shouldn't have done it. It's kind of and it's like, well, what do you want the person to do? So I'm not saying that this is the case. I'm just saying that we all have weaknesses and we all have obviously strengths. And a fixed sign is very, very hard to forgive. I know that because I have fixed energy in my love planets, and my love nature is very fixed. So it's very much so you shouldn't have messed up then. Or what exactly do you want a person to do? all they can do is admit that they did it and try to change it. It's very hard for a fixed sign to move past something that you've already shown them. So cross watchers, if this person is giving, if your aqua is giving you a hard time, this is why. You know, you have to look at it from a fixed air perspective. You've already shown me enough of what I need to know. You know, I'm not quite ready to trust you. Don't get me wrong. They're very forgiving and they'll accept your words. But just because it sounds good don't mean it is good. We're going to take that from a fixed earth person. So, you know, they're not going to say that because it's too rough. They don't speak like me, cross-watcher, but they definitely struggle with trusting you because they feel like every time they do, you do something else to make them run back into the shell. Trust me, it is very hard. It's a tightrope. It's like walking on a tightrope, and at any time you can fall. So keep that in mind. I love you guys. I will see you next week when we do it again. I will not be taking any appointments next week. So that is it. After this weekend, I am done for the month. I will resume my appointments. I will be off on holiday. I will be bringing you content. However, December is pretty full. I'm telling you that already. I want you, if you do need to book with me for whatever reason, please reach out. Please, please, please reach out and see what I can do. I will be available wrapping up some last month things and bringing the content to you on time. I do have new equipment, so hopefully that's no longer an issue. And that's kind of where I'm at with it. So I know for a fact that November is done as far as appointments. And December is quickly filling up. So if you want to book with me and you have and the schedule is not being nice to you and you need to book with me immediately, please just email me at readings@marvelousmadam.com and let me see what I have for you. I would love to connect, give you those last minute, energies, you know, give you those answers before we move into the new year. And that's my story and I'm sticking to it. So I'll see you guys next week. It probably will be the holiday. I guess you guys will still be watching. I will be, you know, working in between cooking my own meal. Yes, I'm going to do that. But then once I'm done, I'm planning on having a beautiful weekend. Trust me, I'm busting my butt this week. And I'm going to plan on having a beautiful weekend and doing absolutely nothing. So I'm working very hard just so I can have the weekend off. No appointments, no cooking, no nothing. So if you're like me, have a fantastic holiday, and I will see you next week during the holiday. Hope your holiday goes well. Bye-bye.